My name is Nina Bihani. I'm a sophomore at Wayne State. When I first heard about the Botswana study abroad course, the thing that really piqued my interest was the HIV/AIDS component of the class. I want to be a doctor, so that definitely, that was like, okay, a study abroad that deals with a very important medical issue. Everyone, especially on the news, I feel like sometimes Africa is just this, it looks like this horrible place. There's always war, blood diamonds, you hear about all these horrible things, but then there's this amazing story coming out of Africa. I think one of the reasons that Botswana has been so successful in its democracy and in its economic development is because they have kept, elections every 5 years, and they've been really stringent with the way that they want their democracy to be working. They've really been careful in making sure that one person doesn't get too much power. In writing my very first blog entry about Botswana and about this study abroad trip there, I really want to do kind of a compare-contrast type of an entry looking at what I'm expecting and then what actually happens once I get there, because it's obviously not going to be the same. I would say that Botswana is a democratic nation. However, I think they have a different definition of democracy than we do. In Botswana, I don't think the emphasis is so much on rights. The emphasis is on quality of life, on kind of equity among the people, and it's just a different way of looking at what it means to be a democracy. In America, we talk about the common good principle. We have this belief that if every individual has equal rights and equal freedom, then that's what's best for the community. In Botswana, they tend to look at it from a community perspective. If this is good for the community, then it's good for every individual in that community. I think going to Botswana has really taught me a lot about people in general. I mean, at the end of the day, when I look at people in Botswana and I look at people here, there isn't much difference. Regardless of how many different countries there are, how many different ethnicities there are, maybe they have a different culture, they have a different language, but the basic humanity is always the same, and I think that's definitely been eye-opening for me, and it's an important thing to always keep in mind, that regardless of how different this person may seem for me, what the basic wants and needs are out of life are the same as mine.